Hi folks, John Hecker here again, the pro at Brookley Country Club in Rochester, New York. Today I'm going to show you Jason Day's swing here in a practice round down at Doral last month, and I want to discuss really, I listen to the telecast and the announcers, especially Johnny Miller, always seems to like to convince people that he knows exactly what went wrong with some of the shots. And let's take a look here. Jason Day's swing on the left was his first ball. Again, being a practice round, you can hit a series of balls. His first ball went left of the bunker out here. Now, it's a little hard to see, but this is the bunker. I'm going to kind of carry it there. And this is actually a lake, and you can't clear much of the lake, so the players really have to hit a really good tee shot here. Well, his shot actually went left of the bunker, so he had quite a bit of hook on it. So I thought it would be fun to take you through his swing and then get to impact and see if we can figure out why it went left. Johnny seems to think it's so obvious. There he is at impact. Okay. To me, that looks like that ball's going to go pretty much between the lake and the bunker. The only thing that I would add here is drivers have a thing that helps you hit the ball straighter in theory on mishits. It's called gear effect. And I would guess that this ball is hit slightly towards the toe of the club, maybe a quarter of an inch. Now, how do I know that? I really don't. I know that I thought I heard a slight mishit standing just a few feet behind him when he hit it. It also sounded like he had a lot of club head speed, and that ball was going to go a long way, which most of his swings do. But this ball, again, ended up left of that left bunker, and so much so that Jason wanted to hit another ball. You can tell a little bit by his finish, just a little sense of disgust there, watching it probably longer than he'd like to. You know how the tour players love to grab that tee and move on because they usually hit it solid and straight. Okay, the swing on the right, he hit this over 300 yards right down the middle. And I don't quite pick up impact perfectly. If anything, I thought, he might have hit it a little lower on the face. But again, this ball was just smoked. And again, maybe a little bit different reaction by himself to show that he was a little more satisfied with his shot than the one on the left. But anyway, I always think it's funny, again, when you hear an announcer act like they know exactly what happened at impact. And tour players hit the ball pretty much with a square club face all the time, but there are variables to the mishits of the club, so they can hit it a little bit towards the heel, which tend to causes shots to start left and kind of waffle to the right, and toes, which tend to start right and dive to the left. So they're more likely to slightly mishit the ball than they are to have a fast rotating face through the shot. So anyway, if you can keep that in mind when you watch the players play on TV, realize that the announcers are really making educated guesses. So when you're out on the range and hitting some balls, it's not as easy to figure out as they make it sound. So anyway, hopefully you learned a little bit here about what's really going on at impact and how the shots curve. And when you're on the range practicing, maybe it'll help explain some of your shots. So hope to see you out in the course soon. Thanks.